baby dolls, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing some character art. Now the girl that I'm doing today is a real baddie. I'm just whizzing through the prep. I have got a shaping and application. Oh, my dog just came and sat next to me, so cute. I've got a shaping and application video on my YouTube, so just go and check that out. I'm applying this base coat because I plan to pop off the nails after. However, I've just realized that you're meant to do it underneath and then stick the nail tip on, but I did the nail tip first and then, so yeah. Anyway, going in with this Glitterplanet number 10 brush, and I've made a custom acrylic. I wanted it like real pink. I wanted like a soft pink, and here it is. I love this color. Like, I think it's great for my shade of skin, like suits my tone. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip through the application as I said, so I'll let you watch this and then we'll move on to some nail art. Also, I wanted to say these are some tips that I'm trying out which are new. I usually use C-curve tips, but these are actually non-C-curve. Oh god, I can't even speak. Non-C-curve tips, and I love them. I'm sold. So I don't think I'll go back to C-curve tips, especially not for myself anyway, because I have quite flat nail beds, and obviously C-curve tips are really curved, so sometimes it's difficult for me to like, I have to really squeeze and pinch the edges. As for these tips, I just, mwah, they just go on real good, and the shape is already basically there. So here's the character that, there's me, mwah. Yeah, this is the character that I'm doing. She's real cute, you know, real baddie vibes. I found her on Google. I think she's like a Powerpuff girl, but obviously repainted, redrawn, whatever. Anyway, that's the shape it's giving, very sharp. Going in with my no wipe top coat, and I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. And I'm just going to put all my colours on my palette. Using the Glam Pink, I'm going to mix it with my white, and that's going to create the colour of her top and the phone. I have got that polished upside down because I'm trying to get some out of it, but I don't think there's any left. So I am just going to have to mix some browns and try and make it work. Try and find her a good skin tone. This does look too dark though. Let me show you guys the notes that I took for this design. Didn't end up using it, so scrap that. Her skin tone's got a red undertone, so I'm going to mix some brown and an orange and see if that makes the right colour. It's looking like it. Yeah, that's close enough. So her head is quite big, so I'm just going to draw a massive oval shape in the middle of my nail. I feel like this does look more like a circle. I'm going to fill it and see how I feel about it. Yeah, so her head does definitely need to be much more of an oval shape, more narrow. So I have wiped off that bottom part now, and I'm just going to redraw it so that it's a bit more oval, like, you know, because it's quite long, her head, like width-wise anyway. If you aren't already, please go and follow me on TikTok at the Nails Genie. I'll just pop that here on the screen. Now it's time to draw her neck. So she's got a really short neck. So I'm just going to draw the line down and circle it round. That's where her t-shirt kind of curves. Now I'm just going to cure that for 30 seconds. Then I think I'll move on to her pink t-shirt. I think I'll focus on her shoulder. So I'm going to draw her shoulder, which is a little short. It's like kind of hidden, and then her boob comes out from the shoulder, and then her body goes right in. She's got the curves. She's got the curves on the waist. Okay, and then her other shoulder. And then her body kind of curves in from that side. It goes like right diagonal. And we're going to join that to give her that waist. That's a bit too in. Yeah, like that. And then cut it off. And I think that should be good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good enough. I think I'll fill her top and then I'll cure for 60 seconds this time. Now she's got some thick arms, real thick. So I ain't even worried about getting her arms looking too big. Sometimes that's an issue for me. Like it's either the arms are too big or they're too thin. But she got some thick arms, girl. Go girl. I think her body's much more smaller in the image. But hey, we're doing it on a small nail, so I get leeway. Yeah. So this one's coming out from the side. And then under her boob, so I've kind of got to make that meet up. Now it does look like it's a bit too big, so I'm wiping that edge off a bit, and then I'm going to join it up onto the next nail, and she's going to hold the phone to her ear, so we're going to curve it round. I think I need to make sure that when I put my nails together it's actually lining up. Okay, now her arm's done. I'm finishing the rest of her waist. It goes in, so I'm kind of doing an L shape. That's kind of how I've envisioned it, so that I can actually draw it like neat. But yeah, it's like an L shape because she's got them hips, you know. Back in with that pink, I'm going to start her phone. So her phone is basically a circle with a tiny little curve in it at the side. So, well, not a circle, more of a oval. Let's say rectangle, I don't know. Either way, this is how I'm drawing the phone. I need to round the top, and then I'm going to do like a little pointer. I know that phones don't have those anymore, but obviously she's an animation. Like, we need to know it's a phone. Otherwise, it's just going to look like she's holding a block. For her eyelids, I'm using a slightly darker brown. And it looks like a raised brow, kind of. Guys, I think I'm obsessed with this custom acrylic colour. I want a whole pot, like a huge pot. Now for her eyes, they are quite large. The white bit is giving like crescent. So I'm doing like a little crescent shape and I'm curving it round, and it's going to meet up just in the middle. And then on the other side, it's just like a little circle. Her pupils are brown and black, so I'm just going to finish that off and then I'll be back. Okay, so I didn't get a clip of finishing her eyes because I did do it for TikTok and I didn't have a friggin' phone holder for both sides to pick or choose. But I'm back to do the hair with you guys. Okay, now I've drawn that triangle. I'm lining it to the edges of her head and I'm rounding it off at the top. And of course, I'm going to fill it again. Filling always reminds me of like when we used to have those books in school and nursery and stuff where we'd like colour in the lines. That's what it reminds me of, and I was really good at them. Now I'm using this shade from Lavender Violets. It's like a 25 polish collection, I think. I'm thinking, you know, I'm looking at her head whilst I'm drawing these and I'm like, this don't look right. Like, why is her lips going into her neck? I might have to extend her head because something ain't right. Like, look, you can see. Anyway, let's just finish her lips. So her mouth inside is black and then her tongue like pops out a bit. Do you guys think that her bottom lip needs to be bigger? because I do, I think. Yeah, let's make it a bit bigger. Okay, I've got the tiniest bit of gel polish on my brush, and I'm going to lightly go around her eyes. This is just going to make it look like it's actually 3D, because at the moment it kind of looks weird, right? So we need to shape around her eyes. Also, I'm making her face bigger because it was giving no neck. Now I'm using that black, a bit more black on my brush this time, and I'm outlining her head, and we're also gonna outline her body. I want this side to really go in. Really coming along, and I'm loving the way that it's looking. I'm going to finish off her hair and then I will come back. And that's her done. I think she looks so cute. That's her phone done, the hair done. She's so cute. Oh my god. Now we're going to move on to the rest of the nail art. So this nail I intend to be like a heart design. You know, like the Powerpuff Girls, it has like, I call it an exploding heart, but it's basically just a heart with like loads of different colours around it of different shades of pink. That's what we're doing. You will have seen it before. And this is all using just the white and pink. I've just literally mixed the neon with white and made different shades. I just prefer to do it this way. Like, I don't want to have to like pull out loads of polishes. I've already got enough on the table as it is, so yeah. And in between, I'm just curing for at least 30 seconds before I return and do the next colour so that they don't mix and muddle. Ta-da! This is the heart completed. Super neat, super cute. Now, I just decided to do a little line there. Honestly, it's because I got a bit of brown polish in the corner, so I needed to cover it. But yeah. This nail is going to be a Frenchie with, I think I might do an LV design or add some pearls, but I'll see how I feel once the Frenchie's actually done. So I finished my Frenchie and I added a top coat and cured for 60 seconds. Now I'm lining around the arch with my neon pink from GLAM. By the way, we're doing the LV instead of the pearls because I only had large pearls and not the tiny ones, and I prefer like tiny little gems than big ones. So I thought, yeah, let's just go for the Louis Vuitton. I only want this line really thin, so I'm making sure to do it gradually rather than like just a thick line. And I'm doing 2 coats as well. Now, I'm literally always scared to do LV because it just seems hard, but this time I think it's going to go well. So let's see. I'm starting with the buckles. I'm going to do I'm going to do 2 on each side. So 1 at the top, and then 2 at the bottom. I'm going to start the LV design and then I'll come back to finish it off with you. Okay, I'm honestly so terrified to do this logo because the little holes in it, like, how am I meant to get them? I'm just going to follow my intuition. So I'll start with a dot in the middle. That's my center. Now I'm forming a circle at the top. So I'm joining it to the middle. My God, this design actually has me on ropes. I'm going to join up the other side. Hopefully it makes a circle or something that looks like a circle. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, so it worked. So I'm just going to repeat that at the bottom and then diagonal. Is it diagonal? Horizontal? The sides anyway. So I'm going to do 4 of them. Now these empty corners, I'm just going to fill them and it's going to hopefully look like an LV symbol. It seems like it is. I must say, the last time I did LV, it did not look like this. This is hitting. I'm going to do a whole nother set with a full LV design. Watch. All of the gel polish here is still wet. I'm just going to sprinkle the glitter onto it. I'm using an iridescent glitter from Glitterplanet and it's called Halo. And I'm really packing it on. And yeah, this is a cuticle pusher. I saw someone comment like on my other video saying that I'm using the gel scraper for a cuticle pusher. Listen, my tools have multiple use as long as I'm cleaning them in between. What's the problem? Shout out to this brush, it got me through the entire set. After curing for 2 minutes, I'm just brushing off the excess glitter and then I'm going to top coat the rest of the nails and then we're done. And this is the finished look. I think it's so cute, so sweet, so pretty. If you guys like the video, please comment, subscribe and like. And I'll see you in another one. I've got loads of videos to finish off just to show you how much I love them. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment and I'll try and get to them as soon as I can. Mwah. Love you all. Yeah.